up to today, EFCC are still finding it really, really hard then to release a statement concerning Very Dark Man and the reason why they arrested him and why they are charging him to court. They are still trying to compile evidence, do their investigation. So the question is, why did you arrest someone that you have not concluded an investigation on? At least one thing supposed to come aside. The mugshot supposed don't come aside to say, okay, this is the mugshot of Very Dark Man. That's about mugshot, never still come aside. We have not seen anything like mugshot. So recently, this particular man who talked about cyber stalking. Remember that statement make Rufai carry come aside to say Very Dark Man was arrested based on multiple petition about cyber stalking. Multiple petition about cyber stalking. That's the reason why they arrested Very Dark Man. Later on, EFCC court us say that news not fake. The same man, they come outside now, interview him, make it talk about Very Dark Man. Well, this is what is official. EFCC spokesperson, Deji, have to say about this whole thing.
People are saying that, you know what, this question needs to be asked since, of course, there is an opportunity to interact directly with the commission. And that's the case of VDM, which has, of course, taken, social media big time. Everyone seems to be talking about it. Just for confirmation, why was it picked up by the commission? Is it for cyberbullying and money laundering? Can you please enlighten Nigerians?
Now, I think we should appreciate the fact that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission has a right to initiate investigation into any petition that is raised against any Nigerian. Now, the issue of Martin Vincent, I will say, is not an exception. It's like it's a suspect, like any other suspect. Now, we have a cause to invite him, to arrest him, on a number of multiple petitions that are before the commission. And of course, we invited him, we interrogated him, we offered him bail conditions. When he met the bail conditions, we released him. And when his charges are ready, we will file the charges before the court, and he will be arraigned.
Okay, so for now, are you saying that there are no charges yet?
The charges, when we are ready to file the charges, there are processes and there are procedures.
So for now, for now, the talks about cyberbullying and money laundering is not true. Is that what you're saying?
You have to. Let's get to the river. Before we cross it now, by the time the charges are ready, they are filed before the court and it's arranged, it will be a public document and everybody will see it. So there's no point preempting what is on ground. When we get to the river, we will cross it.
I mean, just to be sure too, do you still have his phone with you? Does the commission still have his phone with them?
That should not be a matter to be discussed on national television. We have our operational ways of doing things.
People are saying that,
Okay, guys. For me, I think that man answered well. Oh. Which one I want me to talk? May put himself for trouble over VDM. That man really, really answered well. He's a spokesperson. Anybody may be spokesperson to anybody, supposed to do whatever it takes, not to implicate himself and also implicate whoever he or she is representing. So me, if I look at it professionally, this man didn't say anything wrong. In fact, he answered that question diligently and well, without implicating anybody. Well, now he answered that question. But then again, once I start thinking like someone with conscience, you understand, on Very Dark Man's side, and the atrocities and the injustice, then I thought say, They no get anything make they want talk now. They arrest the people, just they arrest innocent people. That I can decide to just say that. And meanwhile, very dark man himself, he gets now, case are still counting, over 50 cases in court. Hey, the lawyer go, they wonder like this. They collect money, so I don't know. But one thing, they go, they collect logistics. Even though not be money to represent. To travel and to go to this place, let go collect logistics. To take travel. You know, also they represent person. I can represent you freely, but my logistics to travel and everything you have to pay. You understand? Something like that. I hope you collect though. The court case, mojo. So let's see though. I hope God assist the guy with the court case, because all those court cases no be here. Then make we come go UK, Bade Notch. A woman, you get what one woman talk about this UK and about this modern slavery. Of course, I know say UK people say they want to increase the ability of anybody to seek a citizenship from 5 years to 10 years. Meanwhile, Kemi Badenoch say from Africa origin, thought say 10 years is too small. They should increase it to 15 years. Hi. Make you hear from this woman. This video dey very heartbreaking. When I listen to it, I almost cried. Well, check it out, guys.
The Conservatives started it. The Reform supported it. And now the Labour is ready to implement it. Yes. Slavery actually never went away. So you're telling people to come and look after your elderly parents. Now you cannot tolerate for it.
Slavery actually never went away. I want to talk on that before I continue the video. When I went to Zanzibar, I see they talking about that. Because Zanzibar was a hub to transport a slave because of the sea. When I went there, I saw this modern status of a slave with chain in their neck. But one particular one don't have chain around its neck. I asked the question, why is this one not wearing chain? The black guy tell me that it's a reminder that white people who came would have not been able to succeed in this slave trade if our own people know they are among. Like if our own, there is nobody from Africa that actually show them the way and how they can sell their brother. Kemi Badenoch is like the slave without chain around her neck, showing people way on how to enslave her brothers and sisters.
Yes, you can't tolerate your mother and father in the same house for one day. So you push them to institutions to look after them. You bring people from overseas with a promise of doing this for 5 years and setting them free by giving them what we call the permanent resident. That gives them the power to work and be flexible and to move around with their other commitments. These people have endured a lot of abuse from the system, from your mothers and fathers. They are being beaten because they are care workers. They are being slapped in the faces. They are being sweared on with racial slurs. They are packing the poop of your mother and your father. They are doing things that you cannot do for the parent that birthed you. And when it's just about time for them to have the opportunity to settle in this country, make it their home, be able to work without limit, you tell them, hang on, no. Actually, let's make it 10. Did slavery ever go away? So you want to hold the whip them in the back for 10 years for them to toil their life away. And you tell me that this country is a country that promotes freedom and justice. No, it doesn't. You tell me that you have a whole article, a publication that speaks against modern day slavery when you're actually an enabler of modern day slavery. You guys don't know that these skilled workers that you have brought from overseas do not have recourse to public funds. They are not entitled to any of your benefits. They do not have anything to do with your benefits. They are not entitled to houses, i.e., council houses. They pay their bills, they work really hard, and for you to get sponsored for these jobs, you need to work a minimum certain hours to qualify you for your visa. Morning. So these people, actually, the minimum they can work, the minimum is 36 hours, which most of your locals do not do. Most of your locals work 24 hours and they check out to go on holiday because guess what? They're on universal credit. But these people put their life down. They do things for your parents that you cannot do in your life. They feed your parents, beg them to eat, just so that they do not lose weight, because that is a safeguarding concern if they lose weight. In the process of doing this, they are beaten in the face, they are beaten, they are kicked, they are cursed. They pack the poop of your parents that you will never do in your entire life. And then you go about saying, oh, they are just here for benefits, when they are not even entitled to this benefit in the first place. So tell me, did slavery ever go away? Did slavery ever go away? You can make it 10 years, 15 years. The children of God will definitely survive. What is meant to be will be. What is not meant to be will not be. But what I want you guys to understand is that there is no justice in this UK. There is nothing like anti-modern day slavery. There is nothing like that because this is the headquarters of slavery. Yeah, it is.
You know who we should send our, who you should really blame is our sister, Kemi Badenoch. Yes. She's the one without a chain around her neck who shows them the way on how to enslave her brothers and sisters. Yes, this woman here. Yes, this woman here. He will meet you one day.